Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of MC Eternal.
Just let me fall to my groove. Took you and losing my mind at the start. Took you
Alright, so continuing where we left off, we built the house as y'all can see, and it's pretty much done. I just still have to do the interior and stuff like that. But yeah, it's looking pretty plain. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's actually pretty nice. Lots of room for what we need to get going. So today we will definitely get into the Tinker's Construct, which I will get materials for pretty soon here in a minute. So we made some small storage crates. In order to upgrade these, we need void crystal blocks, which we need an atomic reconstructor. So I'm pretty sure we can craft that right now. Let's see. Atomic reconstructor. We need iron casings, black quartz. Do we have black quartz? We do have black quartz. Okay, good. Okay, so we will make an iron casing and atomic reconstructor. Nice. Okay, so the atomic reconstructor is super duper useful. It can turn things into other things. So as you saw, it can turn a block of coal into a void crystal block or a void block. So we will need a coal generator to power this thing, and that seems easy enough. Let's see, 2 coal, iron casing, and 6 cobblestone. There we go, just like that. And by the way, oh, we're missing the black quartz. Okay. So by the way, I really like this mod pack and it's really fun, but I don't want to play too much off camera because I don't want to make too much progress because this is a let's play and then I'll have nothing to record, and I don't want people to think I'm cheating either if I like these diamonds I got off camera. Like there's like chests like floating in the like maybe this high above you, and both of them had diamonds in it. I found 2 of them. So, like I showed before, if I type game mode creative, you can see that I do not have cheats enabled. So just so y'all know, in case it makes anyone feel any better. So yeah, we got whoops. So yeah, as you can see, we really need to sort out this storage system. But yeah, we got a atomic reconstructor, which is really cool. So I'm pretty sure if we just place it down like this and then put the coal generator and put coal in it, it will fuel. Yes. Yes. Okay, nice. It'll fuel that, and then we have to put a pressure plate on it. So let's go make a pressure plate. If we put a pressure plate on it, you throw items on it and you can turn items into other items. So just like that, as you can see, we're getting power with coal. Easy as that. And it looks like we have a few quests. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's the doggy thing. Okay, so this is super cool. If you right click, you get a dog, and then you can put some super cool sunglasses on him. Look at that. Give him a tree and it levels him up, and then a training stake. You have points and you can train him to be whatever type of dog you want, and you can level him up and stuff like that. So matter of fact, let me look into this real quick. Let's see, guard dog increases the chance that your dog will completely block a physical attack. Oh, nice. So as you can see, we can get this going. If you're at critical health and a dog with this skill is following you, it will attempt to heal you half a heart per level in this skill at the cost of 100 NP. Oh, so that's interesting. So yeah, we might look into that later, but if you right click with a training stake, you can like change anything or upgrade him. Okay, that is cool. Finally, okay. Finally, nice, nice, nice. Okay, it's super, super duper good. A stack in 44, super helpful. So now, if we put this like this like this, and that like that, as you can see, we can craft grout, and it's part of the Tinker's Construct mod. Super duper good. And just like that, we have 3.5 stacks of grout almost. So yeah, I think that's just about good. And kill this crab and see if he gives me any food. He did not. Let's see, we're gonna have to need to make some patterns. There we go, 4 stacks of patterns, beautiful. And then we need a crafting table. Put the crafting table with the pattern. Other way around, makes a tool station. And then if we put the, go ahead and craft a crafting station as well. Might as well. Crafting station, let's see what else. Part builder, okay, we need 1 log. So we'll get that. 1 log and 1 pattern. We do not want dark oak. I kind of just want oak, so we might have to go get an oak log. And the cool thing about these workstations is if you place them next to each other, if you open just one, you can switch through all 3 without having to click out of it to go to the other one. So as you can see, this is basically what the base of Tinker's Construct. You can craft different stuff, but once we get the tool and armor forge, there will be a whole new arsenal of weapons, tools, and even armor that we can craft, excuse me. And so yeah, it's just super, super duper cool. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to need to make another table actually. Sandwich station. Let's see, a slab and a crafting table. That is easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slab. I don't think this will actually turn into dark oak. No, it will not. Nice. Okay, so now we have a sandwich station. I don't know what that is. I'm just doing it for the quest. I forgot how to do this. That is not the right. I think it's a tool forge. No, it's not a tool forge. Stencil table. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's what we're missing. So we need a stencil table. So get that and get a pattern. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So now that we have our stencil table, now as you can see, if we get these patterns back, as you can see, we can craft stencils, and you can make like tool parts with these. So let me just show an example. If I get a pickaxe head pattern, put it in here, and whatever material you're using for this, that's the material of whatever tool you're making, that's the material you'll get. You can't do every single material. Like if you put a diamond in here, it's not gonna put out a diamond pickaxe head. because that's not how Tinker's construct works. It's only certain materials. It's a lot of materials you can put in here, but I mean diamonds is not one of them. Um, but diamonds are important for Tinker's construct. So if I do that, I get a stone pickaxe head, and I could, if I really wanted to, I could craft a pickaxe right now. Let's see, get that, and then get a binding pattern. If I did this, click the pickaxe, I can already make a pickaxe right off the bat. Super, super cool. And you can upgrade these, which is a good thing. The good thing about these tools is they never break. They just stop working once they technically like lose all their durability, and then you just whatever material you used to craft it, you'll just use that same material to repair it. So I craft that pickaxe out of stone. I could upgrade that pickaxe to be better than a diamond pickaxe, and then all I have to use to repair it is stone. So super duper cool. It is gonna be nighttime, so I do want to sleep. Alright, so it looks like we found a cave, and oh my goodness. We found the jackpot. First of all, most importantly, we found gold, but we found emeralds, which is super duper important for upgrading Tinker's tools and stuff. But I think we hit a jackpot cave, if I guess you could call it. I've actually never seen this before, and I've been playing this mod for a while, so this is very interesting. I guess there's like jackpot caves in here. That's super cool. But yeah, we even got some diamonds and stuff, which we also need. So super duper good. Go ahead and mine all of this up. Alright, so we're back at the base now. Um, that mining trip was a lot more successful than I thought it would be. We got a ton of stuff. Look at this. 45 gold, 12 emeralds, 9 diamonds. Absolutely insane. Super duper good. That means we can already go ahead and craft our time in a bottle. Which, do I have glass? Can you make glass blocks with panes? No, you cannot. I will have to smelt some actual glass sand on it to make a bottle. Let's get that going in there. But yeah, found that super lucky cave. Super duper good. 45 gold is going to be huge for starting our Tinker's construct. Super pumped about that. Actually, let's smelt the gold first. So now we have 11 diamonds. Super good. Love to see it. And we really need to get our storage sorted out because it is just a mess over here. Okay, and with all this, we can now craft the time in a bottle, which is super huge, and also it gives you a really good quest for 300 coins, which is really nice, and we get a molten chestplate, way better than our diamond chestplate, so really good stuff already. We're doing pretty good, if I do say so. And so how this time in a bottle works is, in real life time, it collects time. So you can see the time going up, and if you right click, the more time you have, the more you can speed up things. So if I right click on this furnace, as you can see, it'll start going faster. And if I had enough time, I could right click it even more, and that circle would get bigger, and it'll go really, really fast. But we do not have enough time. We gotta be on the game more. I could just leave this AFK and just collect a ton of time. So yeah, so we're actually going to start getting into Tinker's Construct now that we have all the stuff we need. So first of all, we are going to craft a smeltery controller, which is the brain of the smeltery. And then you want a casting table. Um, let's get more seared bricks. Casting table, 2 casting basins, and so wait for this to cook up more. We get this and get some faucets. We'll need more than that, a lot more actually. And while we're waiting on that, we could go ahead and craft these. Oh, we have a ton of seared bricks. I didn't even notice. Well, that's nice. Okay, so we can go ahead and craft coal blocks, which we can then turn into void blocks. Let's see if I can get this. Can then turn into void blocks with the atomic reconstructor.
Bruh.
That's interesting. Maybe you have to wait longer. We'll just leave these here and come back. Maybe you just have to wait. Because I'm not seeing anything else that would tell me how to get that other than the coal. Okay, so carrying on where we left off, we need 3 faucets, we have the casting basin, and we need some glass. So we will start cooking up some sand. I'm going to go ahead and use our time in a bottle on this. So see, we had more time, our ring is bigger, so now we get it faster. Okay, I will just sit tight and I will see you guys when I have all the materials and I can build the smeltery, the Tinker's Construct smeltery.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we have everything for the smeltery, and I totally forgot that when you walk away from blocks, they despawn, so we just wasted 5 blocks of coal, and yeah, it's gone now. So, okay, so the way the smeltery works is you have to build it a certain way or else it won't work. So first you'll start by putting a 3x3 of seared bricks right here, just like this, and then you want to dig out the floor because you're gonna fill in the floor with the bricks too, because what you're gonna cook in the smeltery is hot, so it needs to be on the bricks. So just like that, and then the way I like to set it up is always put your smeltery controller in the middle. You can put your drain or your tank on either side. I put my drain on this side, my tank on this side, and then I get the casting table, put it right here, casting basin. You only need 1 casting basin technically, but I would rather have 2 just in case I need to drain more things. Go ahead and make this look a bit nicer. So now we have 2 casting basins, which is where the liquid will flow into, and then your faucets, which you will right click these and connect them. And then for the seared brick, so after all that's done, oh, and the seared glass, just so you can see through the smeltery for fun when stuff is cooking. And then you just fill it in with seared bricks, and the taller you make it, the wider you make it, the more stuff you'll be able to smelt. See, as you can see, it's on now, and we have all these slots. I'm gonna go ahead and make it 1 taller, which is the size I usually do. So we're gonna do this. I can reach over there. Perfect. And it's done. So that is how you build the Tinker's Construct smeltery. It is fully finished. like I said, you can make it bigger. If you don't know how to craft any of those parts, just search it up in this bar right here. And yeah, so now we can come grab all of our workstations and put it in there next to the Tinker's smeltery, so it's all easily accessible. And let's see, which side do we want? We could probably just put it right here. Stencil table, part builder, tool station, and then this, whatever this thing is. And that is basically it. What we really need is the anvil, which it doesn't look like. Oh, this is an earlier version, so the anvil does not exist yet. What you do instead of crafting the anvil is craft the tool forge. What this does is kind of like the tool station. This is the tool forge, so it's like the tool station, but as you can see, a lot more options and a lot more weapons that you can choose from. They even got shurikens, bows, a freaking frying pan. Haven't even seen that before. That's cool. So yeah, it's really cool, really fun to get into. And the first thing we're gonna make is a cleaver. So how you make a cleaver: tough tool rod, large sword blade, large plate, tough tool rod. Okay, so we need one tough tool rod stencil. Let's see, where's that at? Tough tool rod, large plate, and large sword blade. So then we put these in the part builder to craft the part with stone. Doesn't really matter which one you craft because they're going to disappear once we make them into casts anyway, which is what the gold is for. You make gold casts, which I'll show you how to do in a bit. Man, we really need to sort out this storage. We have like no space. It's ridiculous. Anyway, okay, so you put the gold in here, it starts smelting, and it actually does not start smelting because we forgot lava. That's the most important thing. This can hold 4 buckets of lava at a time, and that is the fuel for the entire smeltery, so we need to go get some lava now. Completely forgot that we needed lava because I'm an idiot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so wait. Yeah, okay, yeah. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4 buckets. We're gonna make our way over to the lava pool. I wonder, do we have enough coins to get a paraglider? Yes, we do. That is huge. That'll help so much. Because you can just jump off a ledge and just glide down. And it's a lifesaver. And it does not have durability, so you can just use it however much you want. Super duper good. Alright, so we're gonna get our lava now. That's all our lava. We go back home. Alright, perfect. So we're back home, and then you just fill up the fuel tank with lava. Okay, perfect. Now we can actually start smelting stuff. So now once you put the gold in here, you'll notice that it actually starts smelting. So we'll wait for that to smelt. We'll go and put our buckets away. Let's see, just like that. And then we will come back in here. The gold is smelted. So now, these are what the casts I was talking about. You pour the gold, right click the faucet, pour the gold in here. and then you wait a little bit, and then it turns into a cast, which you then pour of like almost any material you want into the cast to make the actual tool part, and then use those tool parts to make the weapon you want. So right now, let's see, what ores do we have that we could use? I know we have iron, we can use iron. But right when we get a better pickaxe, we're going to upgrade it anyway, but as of right now, we do have a lot of iron, so might as well just go ahead and use iron to do this. So we're going to put some iron in here, wait for it to smelt. You can use your time in a bottle on this, and it will smelt faster. You can also use your time in a bottle on the faucet, so it'll pour the liquid faster. So let's do that real quick. Well, we completely forgot to drain the gold, so we're going to do that. That's what the casting basins are for. Okay, so now we can make the iron. So our tough tool rod goes in first, and then as you see, it hardens and it cools down and it turns white, and as you can see, we have a tough tool rod, which is one of the 4 parts that we are going to use to make our cleaver. Okay, so here's the fun part. We have all the tools, all the parts to craft our cleaver. So you go to the cleaver, click on it, put all your parts in, and there we have it, an iron cleaver, 9.28 attack damage. Super duper good, super useful, and we can just repair this with iron. It never breaks, it just stops working. And then, so what's really cool about these is you have modifiers, and you can put an ore in to upgrade it, and that uses up a modifier. So if we put a diamond in, as you can see, already doubles the durability, and our attack goes up by quite a bit. So it's pretty good. And then you put it back in there. If we upgrade it with an emerald, as you can see, durability goes even higher. So really, really, really good. And I'm not sure if you can do gold. You cannot do gold. Maybe you can do gold, but just not on this. Okay, so let's go back. We don't need this iron hammer anymore. That's trash. We have a super good cleaver that we can use to absolutely decimate enemies. And the cleaver comes with beheading too, so that means you get mob heads when you kill a mob, like way easier, so it's useful for wither skeleton farming and stuff. And perfect, so now we can make our iron pickaxe. Just a normal pickaxe. And the iron tools have magnetic 3, so when you mine a block, it doesn't matter where you are, the block will just like gravitate towards you. So you don't have to worry about mining and a block falls, you'll automatically pick it up. Alright, so we'll do the same thing we did with that other one. First, we're going to put the sharpening kit on here. Kind of forgot how to do that, I'm not going to lie. Oh, we need flint, okay. So you do need flint to make the sharpening kit work. We're going to have to sleep again. Says like it's almost night, okay. Well, there's a mob out there, so I'm not going out. Wait. Oh yeah, okay, it's nighttime. Almost nighttime. Any day now. Is it nighttime? Maybe not. I don't know. That's weird. It got dark real quick though. And the thing about with the cleavers, it doesn't show it, but they're like, you can't, either they're two-handed. Uh-oh. Okay. These guys are no joke at nighttime or in daytime apparently. I don't know why he's here. It's literally daytime. They're called rifters, and they will pull you Typically at nighttime, they will pull you into that portal. And you have to find another portal guy, it's like randomly in the dimension somewhere. I don't know what the dimension is called though, or you can slash on, I guess. Okay, inside doing part of damage. Let's do another fence, and you can't bother us. Alright, so we're good, we just smack him with the cleaver. Almost there, one more hit. Now I'm starting to get him. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was a bit hectic. Okay, duct tape 4, looting 1, that's trash. Okay, so back to what we were doing. We're gonna get ourselves some flint. Let's see, flint. I know we have flint. Do we not have flint? There's no way. Out of all that gravel I mined, there's no way we don't have flint. Okay, well, okay, now we have flint. That's interesting, I thought we had flint. Okay, now we do. So now, if you put the sharpening kit with the flint, it'll do mining level cobalt, which is really, really good. And then now we upgrade it, more mining speed, upgrade it with emerald. Yeah, we'll do emerald, and then one thing you can do, super, super OP, if you get redstone, for our last modifier, we'll use the redstone for it. Redstone gives you haste. See, haste 50 out of 50. Look, our mining speed goes from 7.7 to 13.94. So this pickaxe is really fast. So, way better than our diamond pickaxe. Way more durability, way more speed, and it can mine better ores than diamond pickaxe. So, as you can see, Tinker's Construct is super duper fun to meddle around with. I highly recommend you guys try it out if you play this mod pack. We are going to put all our ores back. And yeah, definitely in the next episode, we're going to get a better storage setup because, yeah, our loot is still on the streets out here, so we definitely need to sort that out. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. It was super fun meddling around with the Tinker's Construct, and I hope you guys learned something. Maybe learn how to build a smeltery, or just do stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to this point. My name is Boss2B12. I'll see you in the next one.